Hello everyone, I'll be demonstrating this short tutorial about QGIS. So basically I have a colleague who is doing an emergency response in Mozambique, South Africa for the floods that happened recently. So she provided me with data and she wants to present her data on a map. Now the best ways to do it is to go for the QGIS, and we downloaded the shape file for the country as an admin 1, admin 2, admin 3. Basically each admin shape file has a different type of layer in order to see the governorates levels, districts, subdistricts, and so on. But the issue here, the data that being provided is without coordinates, so we only do have the districts in her data, the provided data. So it's a kind of tricky. Now this time, since we don't have the coordinates, so we have to join the Excel sheet data, the provided one, with the attribute table or the data in the map itself in the shapefile. So let me show you how we're gonna do it. So we open the QGIS, and now I forgot to mention, as we know that to import an Excel sheet file to the QGIS where the data is, you need to have the Excel file as in CSV. But if you go to the plugin and then you download the spreadsheet layers, it allows you to import a normal Excel sheet file, an Excel file, like XLS, XLSX. It doesn't have to be in CSV to import it to the QGIS. So we have it now here ready installed. So we're going to import. The first thing is the shape file of the map. So we go to add layer, add a vector layer, then we go browse. We go to Mozambique shapefile, not admin 0 because it's general, not admin 1, but we're going for admin 2 level. We choose the shapefile here, open, add, and here you go. You have your map here ready. Now we can right click properties and then we can change the colors of it. We choose white, and now you have it. Now we have the shapefile. If you right click and then we want to know about data in the shapefile, we open the attribute table. So here you can see, like here's the district level names in the name 2 column. We have the name O as a country. Would make sense. That's why there is an admin 0 shapefile, admin 1, admin 2, and so on. And now that's pretty much of it. Okay, we're fine now. So next we go bring the Excel sheet file which has the provided data. In order to import it to the QGIS, we go to again to the layers, add a layer, and then here you go. We're going to use the add spreadsheet layer. Using that, we locate where is the file. This is the data that she provided me. Click open, and now you can see we have the districts here, the name. By the way, the provided data or the district name, it has to be the same spelling as it's in the shapefile where we compare with the attribute table of the shapefile. If it's not, the QGIS will not link them to you and your data will not show up on the map. And then here we click OK. By the way, here you can see the total population, total houses, people affected, family affected, and so on. Okay. As you can see in the layer box here, we got the population 5, which is the data is here, and then we have the shapefile. Now, how are we gonna join? We click on right click on the shapefile, and then you go to properties, and from properties you go to joins. You click add. Automatically The app vector join will give you an options like how many layers you have there, so you want to connect them or join them to the shapefile. So basically we have only one, which is the pop5 is population. So you can see there's only one. So the join field. How are we going to join? As we said, the data provided is only with district name. There is no coordinates. So we're going to take the district with, it was named 2 as labeled in the in the shapefile, and then we click on the join fields. What do you want to join exactly? So she wanted to have the sorry, she wanted to have her data visualized on the map with the people affected, and then we click, oh okay, and then we custom the field name, prefix, and then we click on okay, and then we click on apply, and then okay. Now what happened is our data from the Excel sheet have been joined to the data of the shapefile that we have. So if we right click on the shapefile, go to the attribute, you will see that our data are here. As you can see them. Well above the null is 0 because we don't have people got affected in this districts. Oh, now then we're good now. So what do we do now? You might want to duplicate your shapefile just to avoid missing the original shapefile. So in that case, what we're going to do is we go to the shapefile and then we export as a shape file, and then we name it. Okay, let's say name it the date or anything. And then for the CRS, you choose the project CRS and then the coordinate system. And then we save it. And then you specify where you want to save it. We're going to put it on the desktop. Save. Okay, so now we saved it on the desktop. All right, so what do we do now? Okay, since it's been joined, so we right click on the properties, we go to the symbology, and then we choose how you want your data to be presented on the map. So we're gonna choose graduate, and then we choose quantile as equal count. Sorry, we have to import the shapefile that we saved on the desktop first. Here you go. Yeah, okay, because this is the original. So we don't need it. We come here because this is where we saved our joint attribute file data, and then we click on properties. Okay, and then we choose white, apply, and now you can see the map becoming white, and then we go choose is graduated, and then we choose quantile, and we need to specify what exactly the map going to read in order to get your data and present it to the shapefile. So in that case, we're going to choose the population 5. Okay, here you go. Now we have the numbers here. Those people that's the number of the, well, ignore the zeros. We should have done it in the Excel. So we have from 2,335 and so on, according to the districts. So when we click on apply, what's going to happen? You can see here, as darker the color goes according to the district, is the more amount of people who got affected. Okay, and now we can right click and then you can mess around with the color like how you want it. You can choose. to, let's say, blue, or it's all depends on your wish. Okay, now we can see like that. Okay, now I want to present, let's say I want to add some labels to it, because if you are a viewer to this map, wouldn't know what districts and what governorates are there. And then you go for label, you choose a single label, then choose as a text that you want to show, and then you come to the label with, you choose what you want to show. Was the name to it for the districts? Absolutely. And then we click on apply. And you have it now. You have the district's name, and then you have the colors that's showing where people got affected by the crisis. Now, if I want to export that, then you can go to file, sorry, to projects, and then you can export as an image or PDF, and then you can of course save your project as it is. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Thank you for watching my tutorial, and see you soon.